What's going on, guys? We are back with another Cricket 24 career mode video for you guys. And we are in a 3-day contest against Druin. At home, away, sorry, obviously. It obviously wasn't home. But if you are new to the channel and you want to keep seeing more, be sure to hit the subscribe button in the top right corner of your screen. And be sure to give us a big thumbs up down below if you want to keep seeing more and be in the running to win a Virat Kohli cricket bat. And English will want a premium bat, so we will be wanting to be giving that away. As you can see, we are still sitting at 6th in the batting chart, and it isn't ideal for us. But we'll head to the toss now, and we hope we can do a little better than the last episode. We bowled the boys out for 42 in the first game and didn't get a bat in the second. We made 196 as a team, and I only contributed 33 off 33 there. So we're going to have to keep toiling away if we want to get that average up and in the selector's mind, sorry. So fingers crossed there, but we are going to hope for a bit of a decent start. 4 for 88 wasn't it. We do average 36, and we're on a hat-trick ball. And you know what? We're going to go for it on this hat-trick ball. Well, we're not, because he pitched in a shit spot. We really wanted that on the pegs, and then we could have taken advantage down to fine leg. But that gap down there is very tempting, and you best believe, if you haven't seen this channel before, we target fine leg. So Renshaw gets 2 dot balls after the 2 wickets in a row, and he's 3 for 5 off his 1.4. I'm just going to shoulders arms to that one because, well, no point throwing our wicket away. We want it where we want it, and that is on legs. So, on the legs, gee, well, I am struggling today. But we do start with 4 dots in a row. That is a very uncommon sight, but if they are going to pitch it on, I guess, outside off, we aren't going to go near it, especially in the situation we are in. So we play and miss at that one too. Trying to work it down into that nice gap down at fine leg. So we're 0 of 5, and this has been a woeful little start by us, but we have been not out at the moment, and we clip that away, and we finally get the 4 we have been demanding. And if you're going to bowl there, that is what you're going to cop, mate. Stick that Thompson. So we move on to 4 off 6, and there is 1 ball left in the over. Make that another one to come, because that has to be called a wide. That is pass. It's been an expensive over 4 Thompson, the 10 coming from it between Laylor and myself. As we do pull that away, and that's going to go again for the 4, for the boundary, sorry. That's 14 off the over. And Dan Crawford, it does take over from him because that was putrid. We're just going to leave that nice tidy leave. No need to be silly here, boys, and they've got a leg slip in, which I am not a fan of. But we can just clip it to square if we do want, and we're going to go back here because that was very well fielded. My phone is blowing up. I can see over in the corner of my eye, which isn't fun to see, but Crawford coming in for his 3rd ball of the over, and we do actually get a bit of bat on it. I was tempted to leave it, hence the late timing. Sorry, boys, about that pause in play, but we did have to answer that message on our phone, and we are going to not get a run there either. So we were getting absolutely inundated with messages, and I could see it coming off, and I had to check it. It is all good, thankfully, but yeah, we hate to see it. But we love to see that. That's for thank you for coming, Crawford, and on your bike you will go, son. I really hate how they put that fielder back at leg slip, though. And we're going to just play it and run because, well, I want to get as many as I can before I throw my wicket away here, boys. 13 off 13 we go. And that's the end of the over. We have Renshaw back at the crease. And if he keeps pitching it down leg, he is going to get carded. As he does so there. 4 bickies. Thank you very much. We will take what we can get. And my phone is just getting spammed and spammed and spammed today. I am so sorry, boys. If there is another cut, I will have to potentially check that. as we clip that. Oh, it's been fucking knitted. Oh, you are joking. Not what we wanted there, boys. And a 17 off 15 is not required at this stage of the game, unfortunately. But we are putting up a little bit of a late fight. We get to 200. We're going to roll them for cheap as. So we're going to have a lead when we do come out to bat. And our average has dropped to 35. And Renshaw is back on. And it is round 2 between the future champion and the Risty. And I have absolutely middled that champ. Don't even bother appealing. I would have cracked the absolute nanas if the ump gave that. But it is okay. Well, that better be hitting the ground first. We are absolutely struggling like crazy today, and I don't know what to do. I'm not going to lie, this is fucking hard. And we better have bat on that, or that is outside leg. It has to be one of the two. It had to be one of the two, and I was grateful it just wasn't given, to be honest. And 3 dots in a row. And we finally get one away. That's going to go for 2 if we can get back. Our bloke did not want to run the second there. He is like, I am happy not facing this spastic. But we wanted more of the party. And we shall get it. That's a very fine little leg glance for 2. Hopefully 4. Go the ball. No, we're going to go 3 though. So good bit of running by O'Brien and ourselves. And sticking it up Renshaw just a little bit. That gap down to leg slip region is humongous. I'm going to go for it again. No run there. I want to take advantage of this field and the paceman. You can't possibly give it out if I'm standing on my leg stump. Like, it has to be hitting middle and middle pretty much for it to be given. Ooh, that's a bit ugly. So a couple dot balls to start here, and it is Thompson, and he hasn't bowled too bad today. He hasn't got the wicket yet, but we are due to go out soon, so he would be eyeing us off, but we do get away and win the first of these battles, hitting him for 4 through fine leg. We get a bit of bat on that, I think, and we are just going to run and take the single because, well, we might as well. Oh, that isn't bat, apparently. I swear that was all bat ump. Like, that was glove. But Renshaw coming in, and I tell you what, he would want to be having that fine leg if he is pitching it on the stumps. Which he does do, and I do drag that one across to hit it for 4, but that is all goods. 13 off 10 we move to, and we are going to try and soldier through and put up a big, big knock. No run there. You bastards. Do you want to come across a little bit so then I cannot chop it on as easily? And we absolutely smoke the I don't even know what to say. I'm going to say the Berserkers out of it, but that's a YouTuber's name. So we send that one sailing over the rope. Thank you for coming, Renshaw. And move up to 19. Our top score in this competition for the year. I mean, it is only the second time we have batted, but we do get that one off the pads, and we're going to try and push a 3. And we are definitely going to push a 3, but that's a good bit of fielding. Oh, no. Oh, gee, that was a tight bit of running, but we are going to take it because we weren't running to the danger end. And Thompson back on again. They know my strengths, and they do not just put a fielder there. It is a very simple executed plan by me, I guess, and poorly executed plan by them. And we hit that one through the same region for 4. And if they're not going to put a fielder there, we are going to cash in nicely because, well, there aren't any other gaps we can really hit either. So might as well just try cashing in, and we hook that, and that's going to be caught potentially. You fucking joke. Wow, that is annoying. Oh. So we've been getting starts all season. We just have not gone on with any of them, and we are probably going to win this game, but we're not doing the selectors any, I guess, giving them a difficult job because they just know we don't need to be picked. So our average sits below 35 now, I think, and it has just been going downhill since the start. So we're going to try and do another T20 because, well, I want to try and make some runs for you guys, I guess, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. So this could be a series where we just play local cricket the whole time at this point. We have been dropped from 4 to 6 in the last few months, though. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying the local cricket content. And Druin scored heads and won the toss. So I think just red inking is important here. I've got an hour and a quarter of recording to go here anyway. So we will be trying to really push our selection status. We have, oh my goodness, we just don't lose in T20s, boys. We've bowled them out for 44. Riley Caspers and McAvoy just too good for this game, it does appear. McAvoy only bowled the 2.1 overs. So we're going to do a one-day now because, well, no point showing you that because that's a bit of a cop-out. We do want to make some runs. And the T20s, we don't get a chance to even bat anymore. So I would love a chance here, boys. I would absolutely froth it. Just keep your wicket. Go not out in every innings you bat and you will get selected, Will. So we skip through all that. It doesn't really matter about the pitch. They're all dry. They're all hard. It does not even make a difference. So we win the toss and hopefully we do bat first or bowl first. I don't really mind at this point. Yeah. Bowling first makes it easier to get red ink, I guess. So, but we do need them to get a decent enough score, which they just don't know how to do of late. But we are going to get a chance, averaging of 34. And Livingston at the crease coming in to have a trundle at us. Target of 139. No. We nearly throw our wicket away very early there. You're kidding me. You've got to give me that gap down there and just tempt me every time, don't you? We are coming down the crease and we are going to smoke you through there. No, we're not. But we might have to go back a bit. I was too cocky there. Go back. We will go leg side. I don't care. And we are going to hit our first boundary of the day. So that is my only shot that I have in the repertoire at the moment. And it is an effective one if there is a fielder that isn't down there. So we move to 100. Livingston coming in. No run there. Oh no, I thought that was going to be 4 overthrows, but they had a backstop behind the keeper backing him up. Not what I wanted. They're just going to push it. I don't care. I'm not going to run myself out, but I wanted the single. That is so bad. I am such a shit teammate. I've just cracked the nanas over the course of this episode, boys. I do apologize. We clip that off the hips, and I am not running. That is safe as houses. Pencil in the 4 after we burnt our boy Atkins. Come on, give me one right there again, please, I beg. And you do, and I go again, and I'm just taking it. I just need to pump up my average here, boys. It is fucking dross. They finally listen and put a fielder in there, and that's fine. I will just clip it away for a single now and face the next over. Well, that's a good shot for 2, actually. That's a very good shot, but we're not running the 2. I can't keep running at my teammates. I have come to that conclusion, I guess, and Livingston back on. 1 for 20 off is 5, and we need only 1.3 and over at this point, so we should easily get there. Yeah, and that is easily kept. So more comes in. No run. Very poor shot choice, I reckon. So, what are we going to do? I don't even know. I might just... Yeah, we'll go down the ground and take the straight drive for 4. and move our score up onto 18 off 11, which is required at this point of the game. We do really need the red ink here, though. I must reinforce that claim. That's another good drive down the ground, and that's going to be another 4. And again, we've got our eye in, and we are hitting the ball well. We just throw it away at the wrong times. So that's a good one to play and miss, because I probably edge that if I don't miss it. So it's going to be given a wide. So that's a very good play and miss. And Calhoun up the other end. I didn't realize we were 6 down now, but it is all good, as we just punch it backward of point for a single. And honestly, we don't need many runs. I'm happy for Calhoun to just take the strike and win us this game at this point. So Livingston comes in, and we can't go out to him. That's hit me in the scone, I think. I don't even know. But we are 23 off 14, so it is tidy. Just got to survive for 17 more runs, as we thought that was plumb almost, but I think we might have got bad on it. I can't hear game sounds by the way, guys, if you couldn't tell. So we are going to step across here and clip that down to fine leg. And that's going to go all the way for 4. Thank you for coming, Livingston. We do appreciate you helping out the average, because it is a bit stinky these days. And I guess we'll do that again. Oh, I don't know how I haven't been bowled there. I really don't. And I will take it not being bowled. I'm going to be honest with you. And we're going to clip that away. And that's going to be at least 2. And I will happily sit myself perched up on 29 off 18. I'm happy to just give up strike as well, to be honest, but we will try and get another one here. We time everything ideal and somehow still miss it. So, I mean, it's a real state of the game that we are in. Has Calhoun already full confidence? And I'm on 29 on orange. No run. You can't even give it. I'm batting like 10 feet outside the stump. So Hendon comes in. He is looking for his 3rd scalp, and I am hoping I'm not the one that is it. We're just going to leave that. I don't have any death wish here, boys. I just want to see my way through to the end of the innings and just not go out. Please. As we just look to pull ourselves off strike. Very good shot there. And it has been a good knock by us, to be honest. And we just can't afford to throw it away now, though. Our average is boosted if it's a not out. If we do play shots like that, we are going to go out. But if we do go out here, it just makes our average go down, and we don't want that. I just want to make the Vic side not too much to ask for. I mean, I feel like Australia is a million miles away, though. For us, we are 21 in the game, so we haven't even made it out of fucking this grade. Usually, if you're not out of this grade by 21, you're pretty cooked. So, Richards coming in. And we are going to blitz him, and that is going to be an easy 2, if not a 3 if he gets there slower. But we take that, and that does get us the winning runs. And it's a very anticlimactic way to win the game, but that was a good little knock. And 33 off 25. We'll have to see what that does to the average at the end of the start of the next episode. But again, guys, if you are enjoying this series today, be sure to hit the like button down below. 1,000 likes gets a Virat Kohli bat to one of you guys that have liked it. But don't be also shy. Hit the subscribe button up there. It is always appreciated. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. So have a safe and wonderful day, and peace out, legends.